It's officially GG Sports Podcast 2023 mock draft season.
Let's go.
1.0. Let's get it. With free agency fast approaching, also comes the NFL draft. This is the most exciting time of the year after the Super Bowl. You know, every team that didn't win the Super Bowl is thinking, what can we do to get there? Free agency is obviously coming up. We'll dig into that. You know, we already kind of talked about it in videos coming up. We will as well. But everyone wants to talk about the draft, right? So every year we love to do these mock drafts on the channel. So we got another one for you guys today, 1.0 for the 2023 season. Before we hop into it, just a few parameters for this mock draft. Again, we don't know a lot about these players yet. We haven't started doing our deep dive. The more that we study the positions and do our review or our preview videos on the draft prospects, we'll start to know more as we go through these things. So for now, we're just going with
this is like a mock draft for us.
Exactly. Yep. Just baseline needs. What we did toss together some parameters here. Just some things we could see happening. Danielle Hunter being extended was one of them. Harrison Thielen, pay cut or restructure, so they stay on the team. Zadarius Smith, Eric Kendrick, and Delvin Cook gone. So this Duke Shelley, Delvin Tomlinson potentially re-signed, as at least what we're going with this one. And then we also let Patrick Peterson and Garrett Bradbury.
Yeah. Before moving on, this is kind of some predictions here. I mean, obviously I know the biggest question on that list is probably going to be Delvin Cook. But we're going to make things interesting, and we're going to say that he doesn't want to take a restructure, and he ends up leaving because of it. Whether that's trade or not, who knows how that will roll out. But yeah, so we'll kind of go into it like that, and as we keep doing these mock drafts, we'll switch things up accordingly. Mm-hmm. Hopefully, some of these positions that we need to get, we can address in free agency. So it's not as important in these mock drafts, but
at this point, we don't know what's going to happen for real with who we have on the team. But what we do know is that 78% of you that watch the videos are not subscribed.
What's with that?
Hit that subscribe button. Ring the notification bell. Get updates when we post videos. Jamie, we give away Justin Jefferson rookie cards. We have fun here. We do live streams. It's good time. It's free. Hit button. Join us. It's good.
Let's go. Hit that bell too. Get notifications for our videos and our live stream, so you can win some Justin Jefferson rookie cards and other cards that we do. Because this giveaway thing is we're gonna keep it going. So
absolutely
keep ramping them up.
Without further ado, we've talked enough.
Yeah, let's do it.
You guys want to see mock drafts? Let's start. GG Sports Podcast, mock draft number 1. Let's roll.
So we got obviously
the first surprise of the draft.
Anthony Richardson, number 1 quarterback gone.
That's
some balls from Houston if that actually rolled out that way.
Maybe D'Amico Ryans loves him. Who knows? But that is something, man.
That's already. Well, there's no chance of him dropping to us now.
DJ Stroud, Christian Gonzalez, Jalen Carter. The Lions. If the Lions somehow got Jalen Carter at pick number 6 overall, cancel the season, they win the North. That's ridiculous. Add them to that defense, man. Woof. Watch out.
That would be such a. That's like a player. That's a player. Like if you think of the Lions, you don't really think of a star defensive player. They got Aiden Hutchinson now, so that's pretty interesting. But you don't really think they've never really been thought of as like a good defensive team. Man, you get Jalen Carter in there with Aiden Hutchinson. That's gonna be one of the better young defensive lines in the league, probably.
But if you're the Raiders and Bryce Young falls to you at 7,
jeez. Yeah, you're snatching that.
Man, Josh McDaniels is going to ruin that kid. Will Levis. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Johnson, Jordan Addison. Jake Porter's gone.
Packers traded out of 15.
Jackson
John Robinson.
Pick it up. The guys actually know.
Ooh, we got our first trade.
I don't like that one. 3rd round.
We don't. Yeah.
Well, it's only moving 4 back, which ain't bad. Let's see who we
counter and try to see if we can pick up a second.
Yeah.
Let's
what other? You have 2 trade offers. What's the other one? Can we look at the other?
Yeah. Oh no. Ooh. That's for next year though. We don't care about 2020.
I would. Yeah, but let's. All right. Before moving on though, I would actually love to take that because I'm on board with gaining as many picks as we can in the 2024 draft, so we can go get Caleb Williams, quarterback of the future, sit behind Cousins for a year. If I was going to make an assumption, we had all this parameters. if I was going to make an assumption, whether I like it or not, anyone else likes it or not, I do have a feeling Kirk Cousins is going to get that another year extension. So if we were able to get Caleb Williams next year, he would be behind Kirk Cousins for a year.
I mean, I heard a report today on the day of recording this that people close to Kirk Cousins think that an extension's possible, could be coming. Darren Wolfson, he said he's not too sure, and he seems to have a pretty good beat on this stuff. But
yeah.
But anyway, kind of looking at who's available right now, top available players. Obviously, with Eric Kendricks being gone, we do need another linebacker. I know Dave is big on Trenton Simpson. I also saw Purple for the Win was big on him as well. So that is an option, right? Straight away. Defensive interior guy. They got him as a number 16 overall prospect. I know. I mean, you know how I feel about that,
right?
So that could be an option. Man, here's what I mean. I think some of these players that we want would be there at the Bills pick at 27. So I want to see if we can counter here.
So if we're liking,
we get number 59 from
if we're liking these players, because I agree, I don't know a lot about Trenton Simpson or what is his name, Breeze. I'll have to definitely know this. Breezy. Obviously, we right now, like if there is a really good defensive tackle, if we don't address that in free agency, which I that'd be nice if we did. I think with that position, that's going to be for sure. So like something we need to pay attention to. So I haven't done my due diligence on that guy specifically, but obviously if he's the number one ranked defensive tackle or number one ranked player, also as a defensive tackle, it would be a kind of player that we would be interested in for sure. Yeah. So,
but I mean, obviously if we tried to get 59 out of the Bills, it's a late second rounder, right? Because there'd be
60 would be 64,
63 technically with Miami forfeiting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, I mean, we don't have a second rounder, so
let's give it a shot. Propose that. They ain't gonna do it.
I don't think I want to. I mean,
because all right, look at this. So we have
the players that we see. And if we like a guy, we try to package maybe this pick with another one to move up into the second round.
Okay.
Should we try
something?
Or
because that's a third round pick.
Let's say this, and we'll toss them a sixth next year. How about that? Should we take their trade?
Let's just accept it. Let's see what happens.
Let's trade. Who do
we want? Breezy, Trenton,
Simpson. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well,
I would pick Simpson at this point. I think.
See, let's
look at the players real quick.
This one I don't love. I mean, you do pick up a second rounder, but it's not great.
Yeah. No.
What's the other one here?
No.
If we're trading for next year, sure.
That would be sweet. I would do that in a heartbeat. So maybe in one of these, we can trade for next year and shit like that.
Trenton Simpson's here.
Clark Phillips.
Good value at 27 for the number 27 overall prospect, at least off what these guys are saying here.
Yeah. Clark Phillips, obviously we need cornerback. That's like one of the main positions here. I don't know. I haven't heard much about him yet, which makes me feel like he's not that great. Well, he could be really good, but
what do you think here? Do we want to?
I think we roll with Simpson
or BJ Ujulari. I've heard a lot about him. Pass rusher, long arm bull rush technique that transcended his brother's play in college, and Aziz has been pretty solid up to this point. Siaki Ika, he's absolutely huge. What was he? 6'4", 350 on the interior there. With Delvin Tomlinson coming back, maybe. I don't know. What are you thinking? I mean,
I think I'm going with Simpson.
Yeah.
If we don't have Kendricks and we just have one, I know he's like a big linebacker.
Sounds like he can kind of play at all different positions.
Right. So I would just say, I think at this point, without knowing enough about a lot of these players, I would say I'm going to kind of go with what they're ranking. Like if it fits our need and he's the top available player according to this ranking, I think I would take a shot there. I do really think we will need a linebacker, especially if we don't have Kendricks. So
pull the trigger there, I think. And with Danielle Hunter coming back, you have an elite pass rusher at the very least, and Delvin Tomlinson gives you a presence in the middle. We are missing linebackers, so
right.
I mean, we probably should have added that list as well that we let what's his name go. We all kind of figured that would happen. It was Ujulari. Zay Flowers lasted top of the second round.
Ooh, I forgot about wide receiver.
I mean, I would. Let's roll a few more picks here. I want to see kind of what
you're gonna go up for Flowers.
Siaki Ika just went. It's unfortunate. Let's just see if there's anybody. John Michael Schmitz is still there. You know how I feel about him at the center position.
I would take him in the second round in a heart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we don't have a second
No,
round.
we don't.
Do we?
That's why if we want to, we got to try to move up somewhere.
Yeah,
Let's see if maybe we can get down to like the low 50 range, maybe, and see if we can make a move up the board. There he goes to the Steelers. No Sewell left. Okay. See, and again, like this is the point where I don't know enough about these guys to where would it make sense to trade? I don't know. Or do we just kind of let it go and just see what's there when we pick next?
What'd you say?
I mean, at this point, we might as well just let her ride out here, and we'll see what's available. I mean, we picked up an extra third rounder. That's not bad.
We're gonna need it. A.T. Perry.
See, eventually, then when we start getting to know more about these guys. Okay.
Yeah, definitely. All right, let's reject. Yeah. I don't think we make any trades.
So, don't need another linebacker. We're good there.
Mozzie Smith. I don't know a lot about him. Again, I know defensive tackle is something we need. Same with corners.
6'1", 185.
Caillou Blue Kelly.
Proper technique, shooting a one-arm strike. Okay. See, as Kelly won't look back for the ball unless he's in phase. And okay.
We need with Flores's defense, we really need to kind of find like a cover corner, you know, like a one-on-one cover corner type guy.
I mean,
let's see here if I got any very much on him here.
In press, Kelly plays with a proper technique, shooting a one-arm strike inside the wide receiver's frame. Okay. Kind of sounds like what we're looking for. What do we got at like the wide receiver position? See, again, I mean, it's kind of tough. We don't know a ton about these guys without doing our due diligence yet here. So, and we just want to take like top player at a position of need. Yeah,
I don't think that's a bad A. But go up real quick. Go to wide receiver again. Who did you see on there? Xavier Hutchinson, Jaden Reed, Jones, Wheaton. What are we? All right, go back to all. Pick what does it say about Smith?
Mozzie?
Yeah.
6'3", 337.
Frame, so he's a big boy.
Start off blocks, absorb double teams. Isn't just incredibly big. He's very athletic.
Too. Yeah, I like that. That's what we want. When he was the top freak on field. Ooh. Okay, I like that.
Physical freak on the inside.
Yeah.
Big body. I mean, you know how
big body and athletic. That's what we need, man. And he was at the top of the list of freak athletes on that dude's list. I mean, I don't know.
And we're getting, at least what they value him as, 87, getting the number 75 prospect there.
Yep.
I like it. I like it.
I know some people are going to get mad at us for not already picking a cornerback, probably, but no, pass. Ooh, pass. All
right. So he just went, unfortunately. I was hoping maybe we could still get him, but he went right before, of course, one pick before us.
DJ Turner, he's on here. Do we see? There's Xavier Hutchinson is still on here.
I mean, edge rusher, we could look at that.
I think we need to get. We have to I think we have to just pick a cornerback right now, or a wide receiver, but probably.
I mean,
look at this Xavier Hutchinson.
Delvin being gone, running back.
That is true.
Take offensive tackle.
So 2022, 107 receptions for almost 1,200 yards, 6 touchdowns for Xavier Hutchinson. Obviously, that's pretty damn good stats.
Iowa State.
Yep, Iowa State.
Natural route running potential. Lateral twitch, loses hitch in space. Okay. I mean, we could
twitch, loose in space. He shows sync to very quick cuts to create space. He's also able to press uphill at sharp angles out of cuts after start. So he's more of a route guy.
That's 6'3", 205. You want a guy that's just going to go up and get it.
Yeah, which we could use some stuff like that.
I mean,
What
also
about
you do got to think we are kind of in the need for a center at this point too. We don't have one.
true.
What's this guy looking like? 6'3", 300.
Do we want the
Not elite in
athletic
terms of
thing
strength or
still?
power, but yeah.
Kind of. I think our center. We want a big boy in that center spot. I think, right? I mean, we
Yeah.
went athletic with Bradbury, and you want more athletic interior linemen if you're more of like a running team, correct?
You'd
Obviously,
think.
because they can
I
run
mean,
and
obviously, you
block.
still want athletes all over the field, but
Right.
Oh, what are you thinking?
I say let's roll with. What does it say about DJ Turner? Did you click him yet?
We got 6 foot, 180.
Ooh, I like that. Strong point. Turner scout report. One. Feeling Brown and mobility to the fold on the boundary. Turner is visibly explosive. He can easily turn and run with receivers. That's kind of what we need. So very quickly out of chance. I like this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm
6'2".
fine with it.
I say we roll with DJ Turner.
Okay. Grab our corner. So far in this draft, we've really taken care of that defense. Got our linebacker, hopefully defensive interior player of the future, and a corner to add to the cornerback room.
An athletic corner too, obviously. And then if you're going to be 1v1 covering, you better be somewhat athletic. It's not enough. Athleticism isn't enough, but it's a good start.
All right, rolling here. So we drop back 3 spots, give a 26th rounder up next year, and grab another pick for this year.
Sure, fuck it.
Don't know enough yet. There's no one we're in love with. Nah.
Reject.
All right,
let's look here. We're good on
tight obviously. End. We probably also should have said that. We assume Justin Jefferson and TJ Hawkinson both probably get extensions.
Yeah. What's the wide receivers looking like now?
But what's up?
So what's the wide receivers looking like right now? Yeah. Ooh, yikes. Based on that, I don't know enough about these players. So we'll wait on wide receiver.
So we have. I don't think running back. Kind of depends. We could grab another Iowa tight end to put with our Iowa tight end. Who knows there? But edge rusher out of Appalachian State, 6'3", 236. I mean, we do need edge rush help.
Yeah, hot motor, violent energy.
How about
like that?
What are we looking at? A guard or center?
Right.
I mean,
122.
The guy basically
that could be our Alabama boy too.
But he's incredibly strong.
Incredibly strong, dense frame.
He's not an elite athlete. He does have solid short area explosiveness, colors ground quickly off the snap.
Obviously, we're getting later in the draft, so we're not going to find.
Yeah, we want to take the top center. We should probably beef up that offensive line a little.
Yeah, let's do it.
Take the top guard available, at least where we were looking. So far, if you tried to sell me at least positionally, that we're going to go linebacker, defensive interior, corner, and then a guard, I'm going to say that's a good start.
Yep. I mean, I know we both we want like another wide receiver, but more important, like you got to go after the best player available. With like in the first round specifically, all the wide receivers we'd want were gone unless we could have maybe trade back and try to get Flowers.
Yeah.
That'd have been interesting, but
pick 60 or 160. There is still some edge help here if we wanted to look in that that direction.
Mm-hmm.
What do we got here? Okay, they don't 6'4", 266. Obviously, you're probably not gonna have a lot on some of these lower guys.
What's wide receivers looking like right now?
Just one sec.
Keep snatching every single one up here. Tyler Scott. Okay, what does it say about Tyler Scott?
It might not say anything right now because
coming soon.
We're getting to these lower level prospects here.
Yeah. So
I mean, I'm kind of liking a 6'4", 266 edge rusher here.
I'm down. Let's give it a shot.
I mean, it is a position of need, so load. I mean, semi position if need. I mean, you do have talent there, but
what round are we in right now? 5.
I believe round 5. Yep.
Okay.
So pick 168. Yeah. See, at this point, I mean, we could just take a shot at a receiver. What was his
Where we at?
6'2", 205?
Yeah. Let's take a shot at Tyler Scott.
Again, this is just kind of
just a regular name, Tyler Scott. That's it.
Nah.
No.
All right. Do we want to, scoop up another guard?
Go to all again.
Take another corner?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's just see what he looks like here. Oh, they have nothing on him.
I like his name.
Can't
like say it, but I like it.
Grab another corner.
We're just picking players. Oh, I like his name.
I mean, I think at this point, we're probably out of picks.
Do we not have a 7th this year?
I don't think so, which is weird. After all the years of the Rick Spielman collecting 7th round picks. All right. So, obviously, here's kind of a breakdown of our draft. Made a couple of trades, gathered some more picks. 27 overall, Trenton Simpson, linebacker out of Clemson. Next couple of picks took care of the defensive interior, which I feel like we definitely need to add some size and bodies there.
Mm-hmm.
A corner with some good size. Grabbed the top offensive guard available at 122. And then grabbed an edge rusher, another receiver, and a corner. So at this point, this draft, with what little we came into it with, being able to come in and grab some position, players at positions of need. Obviously, as we've said, we don't know a ton about these players at this point. But this would be a good draft for me if the names end up being somewhat quality. Just we added at positions that we are going to be lacking at. So,
and we got the best linebacker in the draft so far. What people consider the best so far in this offseason. So
for sure. So I'm 100% fine with that. Making some early trades, got some good value. So I would call that a very successful
first
mock draft without knowing anything about barely any of the players. So that was our mock draft. Those are our thoughts on it. We want to know your guys' thoughts. Let us know what you think of our mock draft down in the comment section. Let us know some prospects we missed on in this draft. Maybe you guys can inform us. And we'll see you guys next time.
Skol Vikings.